Warga Patisi TV.
Umindirang ba ka jila Meghalaya konrad ki sangmaw la Kyntu ki padba Khasi benar ki besyang masa hakashnong lapangam kabahab syupu dusam jong ka jila Meghalaya bad ki padba Karbi ki besyang masa hakashnong tapan kabahab syupu dusam jong ka jila Assam pekin Pynneh pensa ya ka Shongsuk Shongsaiñ hakaji kram iklar pathai ku bor hakash photri urusaw arajar apusan hakajingle yu kajar shaka jila Manipur konrad ulong ru beritang ka sarkar MDA Berailam dengan National People's Party, kabelak penyekaran Pynneh ki jerwet jerwan, kibiadai berkecinya kajaput, hapadang gejala Meghalaya bat gejala Assam. Kabelane, lasan pu arsnem Kyntu.
To restrain their own people and not to engage with the other side. So both the police were restraining their own population to not be aggressive and to cool down and to be able to allow the entire process to be done in a peaceful manner. But while that restraining was going on, the crowd size increased. There were large numbers. And there was a scuffle between two groups of people from both sides. And during that scuffle, one person lost his life. And as I said, this was between the people. I guess I said that there was so many people around that the police was engaged. Not engaging means they were controlling the population from their side. But the scuffle that took place on the sides, this led to the death of that particular individual. It was purely public to public. There was no enforcement agency that was involved from either way, either side. There was no lethal, any kind of lethal action or anything that was taken. So it was a pure scuffle, and as I said, in that scuffle between the public, one person lost his life. So we are appealing to our citizens from both sides that that while the governments are trying to resolve and find a peaceful solution for the long term, we have done it for 6 areas of differences. So there were 12 areas of differences. For the last 52 years, no government took this initiative. It is only during our time that we took the initiative and resolved 6 locations. And 6 more are left, and we're working towards that. So we urge that allow the governments to engage and talk while we resolve it. And whatever problems are there locally, if the people cooperate and talk to each other, we'll be able to resolve it. But it's a very unfortunate incident, and I appeal that we should not violence, but we should look at dialogue to resolve the problems.
But sir, earlier also you had several roundabouts with your counterpart in the state of Assam with Himantho. But actually, you have just now also mentioned that 6 cases has already finished it.
Resolved.
And what about the remaining? What you have talked with the Himantho Biswas?
So it's like this. In the last 52 years, before the approximately 7-8 meetings that we have had, there have been 27 meetings at the CM and at the CS level. And during those meetings in the past, we'll maintain status quo was the decision that was taken in every meeting. So Dr. Himantha Biswa Sarmaji and myself had taken a very clear decision along with the central government that we will not have the status quo basis of meeting anymore. If we meet, we will meet with some concrete solution. And therefore we went with a very open mind. And it is with that open mind, with expanding the horizon of the discussions where we involve the local people, where we involved public hearings took place. People were asked, would you like to be in Meghalaya or would you like to be in Assam? And based on this public hearing and public's will and public's voice, we took decisions. This has never happened actually in a thing. Normally governments would decide sitting in a room, but we actually engaged with the people of that area. And both state governments and the leaders were broad-minded to accept that the will of the people. And that's how we moved forward in those 6 locations. We are trying to do the same in the other 6 locations. And we're engaging with the people. We are having subcommittees that meet the local people regularly. We have public hearings. But it is not so simple. What could not be solved for 52 years? We are trying our best to engage. And my stand is very clear. We are not here to bulldoze.
Real squad.
ya kak tien la jong pin dam kam ya ka bakan kiu kak tien khasi kak tien la jong ai kan roi kan pa balai phi ong gate habangi don la ka jong ka kan tien khasi kerdop lani phalor beli lani khang ya ka tu ka phalor ni ju ya ong saka weipan kakten khasi kam ju ong ban ya kiu yau up hinrengi kiu yau thiep tu da yakan mau kendit ho lapan mi da ka pati CTV na ka benta ka jingmentoi upat ba